Hey guys, it's Tamika, Omaha Hair Extensions, and I'm coming to you today to make an update. I told you guys before about how to care for your braidless extensions. That was for the Malaysian with the beads. I have since learned a new technique, and everybody has requested that I make a new care video based on the new braidless technique with the Brazilian knots. So I am going to do that. Before, with the beads, you had to be careful of getting things close to your scalp like oils and conditioners because you would break down the silicone in the beads. With this new technique, the braidless Brazilian knot sew-in technique, it is very exciting because you do not have to worry about any of that. There are some changes that I'd like to discuss with you. The first thing you want to know is to always be gentle with your extensions. It is not your hair, okay? The other thing you want to know is if you're needing to put your hair up in ponytails, you will be needing to come see me sooner to have them tightened because, of course, you're placing tension on the sites where the sew-in is, okay? Now, as you know, this sew-in is very exciting because it can be used by anyone with any hair texture without any, harsh damage to the hair. It is the least damaging hair extensions process, and it promotes growth. The first thing you want to know is about washing and shampooing the hair. My new policy is now I want you to use as little shampoo as possible. That's going to sound really crazy to some people, but I want you to only condition your hair. Only use conditioner with water. That's all I want you to use. Of course, I recommend all Pravana products. So I have the Pravana Perfection Smooth Out Conditioner. Okay, this is a kit that I am providing for a client. And so I wanted to show you guys, since I put the kit together, I'm showing you guys the products in the kit. The next thing you want to have once a week, you're going to condition your hair with water. Okay? And then once every couple of weeks or once a week, you're going to then do what's called a hair mask. This is by Pravana Perfection as well. This smells absolutely delicious, guys. The next thing you want to have is you want to have these Nevo Hydro Pearls, okay? These are drops of the Amazon Hydro Pearls. What they are, if you can see inside, there is little capsules with oils in them. Now you can put the oils at the scalp with this Brazilian braidless. You don't have to worry about watching out for putting oil on the scalp. You can do that, okay? And you want to do that from scalp to ends with your Brazilian braidless. That's the only braidless sewing that I'll recommend that with, from scalp to ends, and it'll keep your hair and the extension hair very, very healthy and supple, okay? You want moisture, moisture, moisture. That's why I'm not recommending shampoos at all. Not for your own hair, not for the extension hair. Some people say, well, Tamika, what about oiliness in my hair? The reason your hair is oily is because you're putting a shampoo in it to strip the oils out. You're telling your scalp to produce more oil. Instead of doing that, go ahead and use the conditioner and rinse, 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 and then use the conditioner again. Okay, the next thing you want is a blow dry spray. I know this is a tiny bottle. You only need a little bit. I don't know why Pravana doesn't make larger bottles of this, but this is a part of their Perfection Smooth Out line. And you only need a little, but this is to thermally protect your hair. Your hair and the extension hair needs to be thermally protected. The next thing I want to recommend, you do need a satin or silk pillowcase for your hair to be able to slip. You want some slip. You don't want the cotton fibers of your pillowcase grabbing at your hair or the extension hair. Do not go to bed with your hair wet, okay? Braid the hair up in two pigtail braids all the way up to the scalp, and fold it up and tie it up, okay? When you wash your hair, okay, don't do this to the scalp up in here. Let the water from the shower run down your hair. Take the conditioner, put it down your hair. When you dry with the towel, do not dry like this. Dry like this. Take the towel around the hair and squeeze. Take the towel around the hair and squeeze. The type of brush that you need is a boar bristle brush with nylon bristles. This is the only brush I recommend. You do not need anything but this. Do you see? These have the black boar bristles down here and the white bristles up here. That is what you need for your hair. Anything else is inappropriate. It's going to pull out the threads that we've used to sew your hair with, and it's going to yank at the hair and make the hair come off of the weft, okay? So, I do use wefted hair to put the Brazilian braidless sewing in. Also, if you would like the individual strand by strand Brazilian knots, we do that as well, and you would get what's called I-tip hair. You can only do it with I-tip hair, and we put those knots in with that hair. So give us a call, Omaha Hair Extensions, at 402-490-9626, and I hope this has helped you.